All right, Engineering 1 students, I'm going to show you how to do the wheel to the Automobox truck. I apologize that it's tough to find in Schoology, but you're going to actually go to the second link, the PDF there, and then you'll open that, and on page 13 is where you'll find details on the actual wheel. We're going to do a simplified version of this, so we're going to follow the directions just like they are here. And then in a second part video, I'm going to show you how to do the fillets to make it look more realistic. All right, so let's go into Fusion 360 and go to a new sketch. We're going to create a sketch here or a new file, and then we're going to draw a circle. We're actually drawing 4 circles. I'm going to show you how to use the offset tool. Our first one's going to be 0.440 inches in diameter. Then we're going to use the offset tool, and we're going to click on our circle. We're going to go inward 0.05 inches. So I'm going to do negative 0.05 inches for this one. Then I'm going to do another offset of that original circle, and we're going to go outward 0.35 inches, just like it shows in the picture. Then we're going to do an offset, and instead of the outside circle, I'm actually going to do that same original circle. And I'm going to go 0.35 and show you that you can actually add and subtract right within the program. So 0.35 plus 0.05 to make that full outside circle. So now we have our 4 circles. We're going to finish sketch. We're going to extrude the smallest discs there, and those are going to be 0.57 inches. So now we have our start of our wheel. Then we're going to start a new sketch. Nope, I lied. We're not going to start a new sketch. I'm going to go back. We're actually going to just use our previous sketch. So if you go down to sketches and you go to the little eye icon and show that, we can extrude this larger disc plus this inner disc right here, and we can extrude that in 2 directions. So we're going to do 2 sides. You can also do symmetric, and we're going to do 0.05 each direction. So 0.05, then tab over 0.05 inches again, and instead of cutting it, we're going to do join and hit OK. And now we have our section that we're going to cut out to make the rim of our wheel. So next up, now we're going to start a new sketch on that surface. And one thing that you really want to do here is project geometry. Project the geometry of this circle or the entire disc right here. It doesn't matter either way. What I also suggest is drawing a line from really anywhere here, but it just snaps right to the axis up above and down here. You can go all the way to the center, it doesn't matter, but drawing a line will help you with the intersection there that we need. So now we're going to draw a circle. We want the center point at the intersection of that line that we drew that's going overlapping the vertical axis and the circle. We want this to be not 0.25 inches, but 0.5 inches in diameter. So it actually shows the radius in the picture on Schoology. Now that we have that, we can trim out the parts that we don't need. So we can trim this out, we can trim out that line, and now we have that portion. We can actually trim out this line too. And before we finish sketch, we're going to do a circular pattern. We're going to select this to do our circular pattern with, and we're going to go over to the side panel and go to center point and add that selection, and we're going to select the center of the circle. Now it's going to rotate it around 3 times as the default, 3 equal ways in a full circle, and we actually want 5 to make our rim. Once you click OK, we have those cutouts. Because we have that projected circle on the outside, I think it's in purple right now. When we finish sketch, we can actually have those as full enclosures now. And when we go to extrude, we should be able to select each of those really easily. Sometimes it's really hard to select those and you have to be real careful about where you're clicking. And then we're going to cut it all the way through, and then there's your end result of the wheel. I'm going to show you, because now I see that overlap, which is good, because if we were to 3D print this, we would have it very secure. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do the fillets in a part 2. But this is the end result. If you wanted to screenshot this, you would be done. Thank you.